To this Footprints in American History 1,000th subscriber. I finally did it. It is a huge deal, but it's all thanks to you that I reached it. Now, I launched this channel on January 16th, 2021. It's taken me nearly 3 years to reach this goal, but I am so grateful that I made it. I want to thank each and every one of you for helping me to get there. And because of this channel is going to continue to grow, it's going to get monetized. And I wanted to tell you some of the things that are coming up just to show you that subscribing to this channel is worth your while. First of all, the next video that I'm planning to do, the next video, big one, will be The Witch of Pungo. That's going to be a story of Virginia's version of Salem's witch trials. I'm also going to be talking about the death car from James Dean. If anybody's ever heard the story, now you probably saw the video about the death car from Bonnie and Clyde. I was shocked to find out how much history the car had. It had just as much history as Bonnie and Clyde. Well, the same thing is pretty much true of the car that James Dean died in. So we're going to talk about that. On top of that, I'm also going to be doing some traveling. I'm going to be doing some moving. However, before I go here in this area, I'm going to talk about the first commercial flight. A lot of people don't know where the first commercial flight took place. I'm going to show you. On top of that, like I said, I'm going to be doing some traveling. So I'm going to be going up to some different places. Possibility of going to Virginia, doing some history up there. But definitely I will be going to Pittsburgh and shooting a couple videos, including visiting the gravesite of Mr. Rogers. Many people have told me they loved Mr. Rogers growing up. So I am going to not only do that, but I'm going to visit his sets. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of how he got his start. Mr. Rogers is just a fascinating person, and I have a lot of great respect and admiration for him. From there, I'm also going to be going to possibly the Museum of Air Force in Ohio. I will definitely be going to Mark Twain's hometown, Hannibal, Missouri, about an hour and a half north of St. Louis. If you've never been there, it is all steamboat culture. It is worth your trip. Also, Lexington, Missouri, a lot of history there as far as a historic Civil War battle. This was a really unusual story, and that's why I want to tell it, because it was so unusual. But there will be a lot of stories done along the way. I am also looking at doing the famed studios from Alabama. I was up there in April, along with Muscle Shoals. But I want to also do another video in addition to these in Clovis, New Mexico, the Norman Petty Studios, where a lot of famous people did theirs. So there's 3 recording studios in the middle of nowhere that a lot of Americans are not aware of, that a lot of their favorite music was recorded in these places. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me get to 1,000. I am on my way to being monetized and being able to travel and pay for the videos with YouTube. In the meantime, like and subscribe. Fair winds and following seas.